Ooh. How's this bridge gonna go? Yeah, boy. Snakies, it's me, Fifi, and I'm back. I'm back again today with another weekly reaction for you guys. Now, if you're new to my channel, if you just so happen to have missed, I have reacted to Weekly a few times before. You can go over and find all my weekly reactions in my weekly playlist on my channel. Today, I will of course be reacting to their comeback, to their newest release. I'll be doing the title track and MV, which is called Ben Para. I'm not sure what language that is or what that means, so I don't really know how to pronounce it. I'll also be reacting to the two B-sides, which are called Solar and Where Is My Love. I'm super excited to hear some more Weekly, so yeah, let's just go. Disclaimer, I don't like to react with captions on as I find them distracting. I like to concentrate on the music, and the music production is what I like to comment on the most. When I'm looking at the words at the bottom of the screen, I'm missing parts of the song, their vocals, and I'm missing parts of the MV and choreo. I'll read the lyrics later in my own time. Okay guys, let's go. So we're starting off with Weekly's Ben Para MV. Let's go! Ooh, these samples, these samples is me. Say no, no, no. Boom, 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 boom. What is this? This is so different. What is going on?
계속 빨라지는 걸음 붉은 태양의 풋바디에 party up, we're so in and out, more spicy and crazy. I'm so picky.
What is samples in the back?
Finding you, you wanna get this? Wanna diamond get your rap chicks? I like it. All night chicken, you I might be.
Yeah, is it add up to the back? What is that flute in the back? What is that?
Heads up, come on, 멈춰내. What you know?
What you know? Sound. That sample. Ooh. How's this supposed to go?
기적을 매일 내게 보여준 sunshine for you. We go out, don't break down. 집어삼켜 어두운 밤. We go
La, can you hear the sample in the back? The voice, like, wow, wow, choreo! Whoa! Vocals! What just occurred? What just happened? I need a second. I need a second to recuperate, to adjust. Weekly? Okay, so B-sides, I loved it. Don't get me wrong, I loved it. I loved the song, the production on that was insane. But I felt like I need a minute to recuperate because it was not what I was expecting whatsoever. Like, that was the last thing I was expecting from a Weeekly comeback today. Obviously, I don't watch teasers or anything because I don't want any spoilers. I didn't even see teaser images. So I had no idea, like, what they were going for this time. And it was so different. I need a minute to adjust. I'm kind of torn because I generally really like the song, like that la 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 la, that sample, and the sort of samples in the beginning, it was giving me hip-hop elements a little bit. I loved the beat all throughout, that bass, that boom, 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 boom. There were so many little intricate sounds within the production, like within the beat, the synth, so many little intricate moments. There were a lot of clicky sounds in the beat. There was something really nice and melodic, I think, during the pre-chorus. I'm not sure if it was flute. I couldn't really work out what it was exactly. It might have just been like more voice manipulation. But I loved the production. I loved the song. I loved the melodies. I loved the chorus, how it came in. That bridge was stunning. Such a beautiful mid-late. It was almost quite sort of acousticy. I think I could hear some guitar during that part as well. And I did see a little bit of Weeekly's quirkiness coming out during the bridge, especially with that little cat moment. That was very Weeekly. But other than that moment, I kind of lost Weeekly all throughout because that could have been any girl group doing that song, if that makes sense. Whereas before, I feel like Weeekly definitely did have like a distinct sound. Like you'd see a Weeekly MV or hear a Weeekly song and you'd know it would be Weeekly 100%. Whereas this could have been from any girl group essentially, and the only sort of signature someone's stupid cars, stupid people, go away, don't live near me. Yeah, other than that moment during the bridge, I kind of lost Weeekly a little bit there. However, I loved the song, so I can't really complain, if that makes sense. Like, the song absolutely slapped. They absolutely killed this concept. They sounded fantastic. They looked fantastic. They absolutely destroyed the choreo. But I do feel we lost that Weeekly sound a little bit, so I'm a little bit torn. However, I think overall I did really enjoy it. Like, I loved the song a lot. Let's listen to the two B-sides. Okay guys, let's go. We're gonna listen to the two B-sides and we're starting off with Solar. Let's go. Again, very different. Oh, no, is that what you said? I love these drum lines. So drum.
Wait a minute.
That boom, boom. Sounds like a bouncy synth. So you get sit, come. Pause. Those vocals in the back.
Do you hear that? Let's go now. Ready, yeah.
Vocals.
너와 날 잠식한 혼돈 끝에
vocals.
Do you hear that?
That break, then into the
Let's go.
synthy whistle. There's brassy synths as well.
Ready, ready, yeah. 전율 속 눈을 떠 like a solar, yeah. 선방 속 꿈을 타 like a solar. Stop me, yeah. Burn it, 찬란하게 시작됐어 like a solar. 강렬하게 온 세상을 비춰 깨워 눈 뜰 수가 없게 많이 놀라 like a
The laser vocals. Vocals. Jesus! Ooh. Okay, so I wasn't there at the time when it happened, but this is kind of reminding me of how Luna sort of just all of a sudden switched their sounds up. Also, I haven't heard all of Weekly's B-sides, so I'm not aware how many of their B-sides had this sort of sound, if they had any at all. The song was a bop, but again, I'm shocked that I'm hearing something like this from Weeekly. I loved the beat, I loved the brassy synths, I loved how the chorus was kind of like an anti-drop. It's sort of, you think it's going to drop, but then it comes in with that sort of whistle where everything's sort of stripped back. It creates this sort of like eerie sort of haunting effect. I love those really low synths, those dubsteppy sounds as well. Sometimes I found like dubsteppy EDM sounds sometimes sound a little bit sci-fi-ish, like you had those little, I can't explain it, these really sort of cool sounds. I love the layers, the vocals within this. There were some really nice vocals in the back that you have to sort of concentrate on, some really nice sort of like harmonies, some really nice high notes as well. It was a banger, it was a bop. Oh, the bridge as well, absolutely loved the bridge. But again, I'm a little bit confused. I was not expecting this from Weekly. Those of you who stand Weekly, like, I'm not sure what the fandom name is, I apologize. I really would like to hear your thoughts about this in the comments, if it's something I'm not aware of, if they've always dropped songs like this. But as far as everything I've heard so far, this is very different. I'm not a stan, and I really enjoy the song, so I'm good, I'm fine, but I'm curious to hear what those of you who are stans feel about this. Listen, these are all bops for me, so either way I'm happy. Either way I'm happy, like these are songs I can listen to. But I was expecting something different. Let's go on to the next B-side. Okay guys, let's go. We now have Weekly's Where Is My Love. Let's go. Fender Rhodes. Ooh, that's it. Oh, this is about to be an R&B bop, isn't it?
어려운 것 같아 나만 이런 것 같아 어떡해 매일 이런저런 걱정뿐인 것 같아 발걸음은 더벅 자꾸 시간만 가는 것 같아 이런 생각들 나뿐이야 정말 따뜻해 내게 밤새 들어줄 사람 없을 때 좀 어때 기다리는 게 나이가 나나봐 발걸음은 왜 또 가벼워진 거야 약속 시간
bass. Oh, I love that. That progression.
편한 차림도 눈부시다고 해주는 사이 별말 해도 내 맘 다 녹아내려 절대 손에서 폰을 놓지 못하는 느낌 뭔가 좀 달라 보인대 나 기분 좋아 보인대 어쩜 항상 네가 옆에 있어 그런 것 같아
That was absolutely fantastic. That wasn't too different from something that I'd expect from Weeekly. You guys know my favorite genre of music is R&B. You can rarely go wrong with R&B for me. And the Fender Rhodes, my favorite instrument. If you don't know what the Fender Rhodes is, it's like an electric piano. It creates that beautiful sound. From the beginning of that song, Fender Rhodes, all throughout, Fender Rhodes, beautiful chord sequences, beautiful chord progressions, really, really nice vocals, really, really nice melodies. They were so, so smooth, delivering that. Some, again, really, really nice layers, really, really nice harmonies and stuff in the back. That was stunning. That's probably my favorite song from today, probably. Like I said, like, you can never go wrong with R&B for me, or the Fender Rhodes. Any song with the Fender Rhodes in, I'm gonna love it. Overall today, I enjoyed every single song, but my mind is boggled. My mind is boggled. Whilst I do believe that groups should always try different sounds, always go for something different, switch up their concepts, try something new, grow. Like, why does a group want to stay the same all throughout their whole entire career? Like, no, that's boring. No one wants that. But I do also feel like groups shouldn't stray too far from their original sounds, because essentially you love a group and you stand a group for the music that they come out with in the beginning, you know? So I'm, again, like I said, I'm really, really curious to hear what those of you who stand them feel about this. For me, it's a blessed day because they were all bangers, but I'd like to hear your thoughts. As well, I haven't had all their B-sides, so there might as well be B-sides that sound like Ben Para and Solar that I just haven't heard. But in terms of title tracks, yes, that was very, very different. A bop for me still. I love the MV as well, the choreo, everything. I enjoyed all three of those, as a matter of fact. But yeah, that's it. I've got nothing else to say. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I love you. I love you. Gonna follow me on Instagram, guys. Gonna follow me on Twitter. And yeah, goodbye.
Oh.